What's going on, y'all? It's Trevon here, aka Phantom Sage, as you guys know me by in the SoundCloud community. Today I'm here to talk to you about why I would like to be a SoundCloud hero. Yeah, a lot of reasons why I would like to be a SoundCloud hero, but yeah, I gotta sum it up. Also, before I get into it, make sure that after you watch this, go and like it on Facebook, hit me up on Twitter, recommend it to your friends, share it, do anything that you can to, really get it out there, because I'm really trying to, take hold of this opportunity. So, try to help me out a little bit, and go by my page, listen to some of my music if you're not too sure, and from there you can make your decision or whatever. But I would really appreciate the support. Alright, so let's get into these questions. First question is, if I had to choose 3 words to describe myself, what would they be? The first word would definitely have to be passionate. And I choose that because anyone who truly knows me, they know that when it comes down to music, I get lost in my own world, man. And a lot of times it'll be like 3 or 4 hours that'll pass by, and I won't even realize it. I'll be so into my music, and that's one thing. It doesn't matter if I'm listening to it or making it. Music is what drives me, man. It really is. The second word that I would have to choose to describe myself would be adaptable. And I choose that, which it might be kind of weird to you, but choose adaptable because, man, over the years, things change. Whether it's finances or location, people like things change. And with me, as far as my music, finances definitely one of the big things that have held me back. As you can see here, man, my keyboard. This is not a keyboard stand by any means. This is a tray. And you got to be able to adapt, man. If you want to make it in the music industry and you really, grassroots coming up and everything, you got to be able to adapt. So, like before I had my keyboard, I was using FL Studios and I was using Reason, and before that I was using just really basic programs, free downloadable stuff that you can use, and chopping up samples and layering them over top of each other and really making it my own, And the third word, the third word that I would have to choose for myself would have to be innovative. And I choose innovative because I really don't like following trends. So many people, no matter what's going on or what's in for that period of time, that's what they flock to and that's what they start build themselves around. For me, it's different. I like what I like, and I'm not going to change to like something just because everybody else likes it, And that's the same with like music. Like if I'm making music, I'm not going to make it sound like other people's because I think it's cool. A lot of people will be like, "Oh, that sounds good. I'm gonna make something that sounds just like that. I'm gonna remake that." Like, that's not cool to do all the time. I mean, some remakes are alright, but that's definitely not something that you should, establish yourself upon. So, I feel like you should at least tweak the music to make it your own, or just come up with a brand new idea. Why not? And like people who've heard my music in the past, like for example with my hip hop that I make, when people hear it, they're like, "Man, that's really different." Like, I've never heard anything like that before. but I really like it though, you know. And yeah, that's just how my mind works, man. Like I try to think outside of the box, if you will, you know. And that, if you really look at history, that's how a lot of artists have been, you know, the successful ones. And if you look at just the genres of music that exist today, think back. Techno didn't used to be in the picture. You know, somebody had to come up with some type of music that really, you know, someone couldn't put their finger on what it sounded like, so they had to make a new genre of music for it. Think about just something simple as pop. Think of what pop sounds like today, and then you think about what pop sounded like, you know, just, I say, 15 years ago, back when Michael Jackson was, you know, pop king. Like, it's completely different. Like, and it all depends upon what you do with your music. And so I definitely try to be my own, you know. I don't like following other people, you know. I'll take advice from other people, and that's about it. I don't want to be someone else. So, number 2, how do you use SoundCloud and why do you love it? Well, originally, I found out about SoundCloud through one of my friends, and he said he used to be an artist, and I say used to because he recently passed away earlier this year. His name was still the Alchemist, and you know, we were talking, and we hadn't talked in years, you know, and we just so happened to link back up, and he was like, "Yo, man," he was like, "This is a really good tool." Because I was telling him how, you know, I was afraid to really put my music up because I didn't want somebody trying to take it. And he told me about it. He was like, "Yeah, man, you can put it up, you know, upload it, you can share it, and you have a general copyright pretty much, and you can choose what type of protection you want." So, you know, that's definitely a plus. Good thinking, SoundCloud. Good thinking. So that's one thing that really drew me to SoundCloud. Another thing that really drew me to SoundCloud is it's a great way to get recognition. Like, for me, get my music out there has been a little tough. You know, for whatever reason, whether it's how my life is going at that time, or, you know, financial stuff. And it's a great way to get recognized, you know, whether it's, you know, on a grand scale or just, you know, through other artists. It allows you to not only work with people in your city, but people globally, man. You know, it's a global network. It's a terrific tool. You know, and what else can you use that will allow you to, you know, work from, you know, Germany and hook up with someone in the United States, or, you know, someone working in Nigeria to hook up with someone in India, you know. Like, it's an amazing tool. You know, you can share ideas with other artists and they can give you pointers, or you can give them pointers. You know, you can do collaborations. You can, you know, just if you just want to go in there and listen to music, you can do it. Like, you don't have to worry, man. It's not like they try to take advantage of you, and it's really terrific. You can't do that with too many websites. So that's definitely another thing. Let's see. Number 3. What do you love about your city? Alright. This might sound a little cheesy, but I love everything about my city, man. I take pride in where I come from. You know, that's probably just with me being from the South. But I do. I take pride in where I come from. Winston-Salem. Shout out. Here in Winston-Salem, we are home to the North Carolina School of the Arts, and they focus on, you know, like classical music, theater, drama, class. They focus on like video production, you know, just different arts really. And that's one thing that we're really known for. But other than that, people don't really know Winston-Salem too much. You know, they know of areas around it and stuff like that, but they don't really know of it. So, you know, I like to get Winston-Salem a little bit of recognition. Oh, also, quick little fact for you guys. I don't know how many of you people are from New York that are watching this, but a little fact is the Empire State Building, the idea came from Winston-Salem. Look it up. It's true. Let's see. Like I said, man, with my city, I just really like to get us from behind that closed curtain, and you know, really let the world know who we are, because we have a lot of talented artists here. We do. We have people with great ideas, and a lot of times it's hard to get started. You know, it's hard to get your music out there and be successful with it. And you know, that's one thing I'm really working on trying to do, is letting people know who I am, letting people know who Winston-Salem is, you know. So I would really love to be able to possibly, even if I can't establish myself here, I like to move away and, you know, establish myself, and then after I've done that, come back here, you know, bring back my success and try to help the city, you know, grow. That would be terrific. You know, I would definitely love to do that.